Yeah, hi Connor. Just wondering now that the contract is out of the way, like, did you feel it? Were you thinking about it at all? I mean, it's just kind of the most unusual time to get it done. So was it on your mind? Were you thinking about it, or just pop up? How did that come together?
Yeah, I think it kind of popped back up in over the last 4 or 5 days. Just talking about it, and I think it was in my mind a little bit. Obviously, trying to focus on Team Canada and the task at hand, and trying to leave that up to my agent and my family to kind of to deal with that. But obviously, there comes to a point where you got to get involved for your own personal well-being, I guess. So I think it was on my mind a bit, but obviously was more focused on the task at hand with Team Canada, and obviously really happy to get that done, and very excited to sign that first NHL contract.
Who's been your buds or some of the support group? Maybe some people that we wouldn't even think of outside of your family, players maybe you played with, or some NHL guys that you work out with, or whatever, that have supported you through through this tournament.
Yeah, I think there's been so many, and obviously the first thing you mentioned is my family, and I think if I didn't say them, I'd be in trouble. So obviously my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandma, and just all my kind of relatives have been very big supports in this tournament, and in my whole career, just helping me get to this point and where I am today.
Great, thank you.
Mark Masters.
Andre says that if Alex Newhook can't play, you're going to skate where you did today between Perfetti and Krebs. What stands out about what you guys can do as a line, as a trio?
Yeah, I think obviously you look at our lineup, and every single forward is skilled and can play fast and can play wherever they need to in the lineup. So I think with those two guys, they're super smart, super fast, and super skilled. So it'll be a pleasure playing with them, and whether I'm on the wall or up the middle, I think I'll do whatever I can to help them out and support them and help make our line better as a whole.
Andre said you earned the greater responsibility by how you played. Why do you think you were able to respond when you got the greater opportunity?
I think just always trying to be ready no matter what it is. I think like everyone says, you got to be ready for whenever you get a chance to be out there. Everyone has a different role. So I think whenever you get your opportunity, you got to rise to the occasion. So I think that was just my mindset, always be ready. And I was on the phone with Shane Doan the other night, and he said he's been through this a lot of times and different occasions with Team Canada. He said no matter what you got to do, you got to keep telling yourself you're going to be ready. You got to write things down and remember those things, and those little things are the things you're going to do when that opportunity arises. So I think that for me is something that I kind of took to heart and knew that no matter what, I'm going to get a chance to prove myself. So when that chance comes or did happen, I think I was ready for it.
Thanks, Connor.
Thank you.
Any further questions or follow-up for Connor? John Abbott, go ahead.
Hey, Connor, thanks for sharing that. Just wondering what your connection with Shane Doan is.
Well, he's one of the owners in Kamloops of my junior team, and I got to meet him a bit. And one of my teammates, Dalen Kiefler, in Kamloops, he actually got to live with him a year, so I'm pretty close with Dalen, and just kind of a mutual connection through him, and which allowed me to kind of get to meet Shane and talk to him over the phone a few times and in person.
Thanks so much for that. And just a quick follow-up, just watching your game so far, you seem to be a guy that's in the mix early in hockey games, creating chances and almost a bit of a tone setter. Do you think that can be a role that you adopt in these pressure games as well?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think every time I get out there, I want to give 110% effort, but obviously think the game smartly. So I think anytime I can get out there and create a chance or take the puck away and create a scoring chance, it's going to help build momentum and hopefully put one in the back of the net here pretty quick.
Thanks a lot. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Donna Spencer, go ahead.
Connor, what are you guys doing for fun today?
I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll hang out a bit and see what the day takes us. I've been hearing some rumblings that we might get some cornhole going again. So we'll see what happens.
You must, I know during the NHL bubble, played cornhole outside. It's probably too cold. So where do you have your cornhole game set up?
Yeah, we had one at the rink, and now it's in our meal room back at the hotel. So I think anytime the guys get a chance to play that and get competitive, it's pretty fun.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sam Cosentino.
Yeah, Connor, what's you've been there with these guys long enough. What's impressed you most about the group?
Yeah, I think honestly, just how quickly guys can come together. I think we're all here for the same common goal, and that's to win a gold medal. But I think everyone kind of enjoys being around each other, and all our personalities kind of just gelled together. And I think no matter who it is, you're sitting at a table eating a meal with, or you come to the rink with, or you sit beside them in the dressing room. So I think every guy is just super friendly and wants the best for each other, and is kind of doing it for the team and not too worried about themselves.
Including Korzak too?
Yeah, including Corey.
Thanks.
And we'll wrap it up with Mark Masters.
Connor, I'm wondering if Shane related a story from his, hockey career where he was maybe going through something similar that kind of stood out to you.
I think just in general for him talking to me was just making sure I'm always ready no matter when the opportunity comes. I think that was something I kind of struck a chord with me is always being ready no matter what the situation is, and then just making sure you're happy every single day and happy with what you do. And every day there's going to be new challenges and new things, but you gotta go out there with a smile on your face and with no regrets. So I think that's something that kind of it will stick with me for a long time.
And when did you get a chance to talk to him? Have you talked to him multiple times, or was it kind of one conversation in the lead up to this?
I've talked to him a few times, but actually the last time I would have talked to him would have been like 2 days ago.
Okay. And you said he has you write stuff down. Do you kind of like a journal type situation?
I think that was just a suggestion of him, whether it was writing something down or making sure I always kept something in my mind of whether it's when you're on the bench, when you're in the dressing room, before you're on your pregame nap, just thinking of a few things you're going to do well that night and things that you can make sure that when you get on your opportunity and get on the ice that you're going to do your best and perform to those tasks.